Hi everyone, welcome back to Beauty by Trish, and I have some fierce butt lashes going on. These are so much fun. They are Ardell double up lashes. I think these were some that I got on clearance when the CVS a few counties over was going into another one, and they had stuff 90% off. 90% off. And so I grabbed some lashes, and these are not your mama's lashes. Anyway, I'm having fun with them today, at least for a little while. Every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, woo! What I'm doing today in real life is talking to you about this phenomenal brush. I just recently ventured into the world of higher end brushes. I feel like every time I look in the viewfinder, you guys cannot take me seriously because of these lashes. Anyway, I have recently gone into the world of higher end brushes. I decided on Wayne Goss brushes because I love him. He's amazing and he has never steered me wrong. When he made these brushes, I had remembered viewing some of his videos on brushes he had invested in for his clientele and how important that was to him. So I knew when he said he was launching his own brush set that it would be a phenomenal set. And I also know that they're pricey, especially for the average person. They're pricey. So what I'm coming to you with is an option to try one that could do your whole face completely, from liquid, cream, powder, foundation, up to blusher, bronzer, finishing powder. One brush, no wait time. It's amazing. And I just wanted to show you today how amazing that is. I will put the price of this brush right here. This is brush number 13 from the Wayne Goss collection, and you can buy these separately too. I'm thinking it's around $30. I know for one brush, but it does everything and it's luxury. It is pure and simple, fascinating luxury. So I really wanted to go ahead and kill two birds with one stone today. I want to try this, it's from Rimmel. It's Stay Matte foundation. Now, I did already moisturize my face and all that, and my primer was the Stay Matte from Rimmel also. Now, I do not remember who, I watched a video, and they compared this to the Kat Von D. That is a pretty big claim because this is like under $5, and half the time you can find them buy one, get one half off. So I'm hoping, this was the darkest shade, soft beige. I'm hoping this, oh look at that, isn't that pretty? I'm hoping that this is a good color for me. Actually, it looks about perfect. It comes out like a mousse. Very creamy. Okay, it's creamy. Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. Now, using only this Wayne Goss brush. Now, this is actually his foundation brush in this collection. It's beautiful. It's white, and it does. I have used this with MAC Studio Fix Plus Fluid, and it came this clean. So, it is an awesome brush, but this one, you can do everything. And I'm just going to smear that all over and start working. My first impressions on this foundation are, wow. I cannot believe the coverage. I thought it was really kind of more of a mousse-like, so I put way too much on my hand and way too much. I had this brush totally saturated. It worked in my skin really nice. I mean, very effortlessly. The finish is like a nice soft matte. Yeah. I just got to say, I'm really impressed with this. I picked up this Sephora Smoothing and Brightening Concealer. This is in Light 03. This just came in yesterday. I was hoping this foundation would be nice because I have so many videos to do today. Oh wow, this concealer's pretty opaque too. I had heard a lot of people compare it to the MAC Prep and Prime. I got the one that's more of a yellow tone also, so. Do I look ageless now? I know. You can't quit staring at my lashes, can ya? I can't even bend without staring at my bend. Can't even blend without staring at my lashes. I'm going to set my under eyes with the MAC Studio Fix. And this is in NC15. Same brush. And then I'm going to use that to set the rest of my face. Although I gotta tell you, I don't really feel with this foundation like it needs a lot. I'm going in very lightly. This is the Milk Chocolate. Putting this right in the hollow
of my cheek. And go down. Same thing.
Blush wise, I'm going to use this NYX in Dusty Rose. For my highlight, I'm using Hard Candy. This is Tiki. This was all the rave not too long ago. I still enjoy it. There you go. I did my whole face with this brush. Didn't rinse it, anything. The most I did, just because more out of habit, I do it all the time, I brushed it off, but it's still, I mean, I went from a very heavy cream. I'm going to show you in the lighter color because I really like this foundation, I think. It was saturated in that thick of a creamy foundation. And it went right to a powder, right to a bronzer, right to a blush, right to a highlight. I will be back to talk to you about this brush just a bit more. And I'm going to put on some lipstick and curl my hair. Do you like the curler? Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so my hair's curled, my lipstick is on, and I am freezing. The temperatures are dropping here so quickly. I was back there curling my hair and I came out and I looked at Zoe and I said, "Oh, Mama's cold." And then I went and poured a Diet Coke. Okay, so back to brush 13. I'm telling you guys, if you want to experience a high-end brush and you want the most bang for your buck you can get when you try it out, I really do suggest the number 13 brush. Now, I started with my foundation. I applied my foundation with this brush, and like I said, I saturated this brush. Maybe the camera did pick it up. I saturated this brush because I didn't know it was such a thick cream foundation. I mean, it's Rimmel, and I like it. When I heard that one girl say that it was comparative to the Kat Von D, I was like, yeah, whatever. It is really nice, and actually, it wears, applies, and complements more age range skins than the Kat Von D. Can't believe I said that. But anyway, back to the brush. I saturated this brush. I wiped it. Oops, let's not drop the phone. I wiped it off with a dry rag, went on to my powder, my bronzer, my blush, my highlight, my finishing powder. I mean, everything. with this brush. Oh, I blended. That's what I did. I always, after I do my blush, I always like to blend my cheeks so I don't have any lines of like bronzer, blush, you know, so I blend. And I use this for that everything with this brush. And I have not done anything but wipe it off with that rag, and it's ready to go again. You take, like, I love this as a foundation brush, like my Sigma brush. Nicely dense, you get a nice coverage. I mean, this is an amazing brush. This one, you can look at it and tell it's just kind of, I mean, it's staying kind of true to form. And this one is just ready to go with blush, powder, whatever you want to do. So I really think if you're looking to try a high-end brush, go over to Beautylish, and that's where I recommend. I don't know where else sells them. I just love Beautylish. They send you a handwritten card every time you place an order. Pick up this Wayne Goss Brush 13 because you can do so much with it. It will give you an idea of what his brushes are like. I love it. It feels so soft. It is just so soft. I am going to be doing a video on all of the Wayne Goss brushes that I did choose to get, and I'm not ready to do that yet. I haven't played around with enough of them. I just fell in love with this one. So this is a good one because I hate to bring to you guys stuff that might be out of your price range, because what good is that? A whole set, that was a big leap for me. If I was not joining up with a photographer, I don't know that I would have been ready to do that. But I am so glad I did. So this might be a good way to try out a nice high-end brush that you're really going to be able to use with everything but your eyes. You could do everything but your eye look with these. So think about that. And thank you so much for watching and kind of getting ready with me. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye. I have an apple. I have a piece of cheese. I thought Zoe would put in here. Oh, this cheese is so good. Do you want a piece of Mama's cheese? There you go.